Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the intriguing world of the 2019 Lincoln penny. While many may view this coin as just another penny, we're here to uncover why this particular year has caught the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. From its history to its market value, let's explore everything you need to know about the 2019 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. The Lincoln penny has a storied history that dates back to its introduction in 1909. Designed to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 2019 Lincoln penny is notable for being part of the series that marks the 110th anniversary of the Lincoln penny's design. Unlike some earlier coins that saw changes in design, the 2019 version continued to feature the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which has been a staple since 1959. However, what makes the 2019 Lincoln penny particularly interesting is the absence of a mint mark. While most Lincoln pennies have a mint mark indicating where they were produced, the 2019 pennies struck in Philadelphia do not feature a mint mark at all, making them a point of intrigue for collectors. When evaluating a 2019 Lincoln penny, condition is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A penny in uncirculated condition will have no signs of wear, with full luster and sharp details. If you come across a 2019 Lincoln penny that looks like it just came off the minting press, it could be worth more than its face value. Additionally, collectors are always on the lookout for error coins. These could include coins with double strikes, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies. If you find a 2019 Lincoln penny with any unusual features, it's worth examining further, as error coins often have a higher market value. Now, let's discuss the market value of the 2019 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Generally, the face value of this penny is just 1 cent, but the true value can vary significantly based on condition and demand. In average circulated condition, the 2019 Lincoln penny is still worth its face value. However, as you move into uncirculated grades, the value starts to increase. A 2019 penny in MS65 condition can be valued at around $3 to $5, while coins in even better condition can fetch $10 or more. Error coins from 2019, depending on their nature and severity, can have even higher values. For example, a notable error penny could be worth anywhere from $50 to several $100s, making them highly sought after by collectors. As with any collectible coin, the market value of the 2019 Lincoln penny can fluctuate based on collector interest and trends in the coin market. While it may not be as rare as older coins, the lack of a mint mark combined with the potential for errors makes it an interesting piece for both novice and seasoned collectors. If you believe you have a valuable 2019 Lincoln penny, consider having it graded by a professional. A professional grading can help establish its condition and value, providing you with greater insight into its worth in the current market. In conclusion, the 2019 Lincoln penny without a mint mark might look like just another penny, but it holds potential value that collectors are eager to explore. From its unique characteristics to the possibility of finding errors, this coin is worth paying attention to. Thank you for tuning in to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you can stay updated on all our latest content about rare and valuable coins. Have you ever come across a 2019 Lincoln penny? If so, let us know your experience in the comments below. Happy coin hunting, and we'll see you in the next video. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1967 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. You may have seen these coins floating around in your change or even lurking in your collection, but today, we'll explore their worth, unique features, and why they hold such significant value in the market. Let's start with a bit of historical context. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The 1967 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was produced from 1959 until 2008. The design features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. In 1967, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at several facilities. However, the lack of a mint mark means that these coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use mint marks on its coins at that time. This is significant because it creates a distinct category for the 1967 no mint mark pennies, setting them apart from their Denver and San Francisco counterparts. Now, let's talk about the specific features of the 1967 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown color, especially if it has been well preserved. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1967 penny is its design. The obverse showcases a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, which was designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side displays the Lincoln Memorial, with the words E pluribus unum inscribed above it. Collectors often look for specific characteristics that can elevate a coin's value, such as minting errors, unusual wear, or unique coloration. For the 1967 no-mint mark penny, any signs of these features can significantly impact its worth. So, what is the market value of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Generally speaking, the value of this coin varies depending on its condition. In circulated condition, it can be worth just a few cents, perhaps around $1 to $2. However, in uncirculated or proof condition, the value can soar to anywhere from $5 to $10 or more. The highest grades, particularly those that have been graded by professional services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, can command even higher prices. For instance, specimens that have achieved grades of MS65 or higher can reach values of $25 or more in the right market conditions. It's important to remember that market trends fluctuate, and the value can change based on demand among collectors, overall interest in the Lincoln penny series, and the current state of the coin market. Keeping an eye on auctions and sales will give you a better understanding of how much you can expect to receive for a well-preserved 1967 no-mint mark penny. If you have a 1967 no-mint mark penny or you're interested in starting a collection, here are a few tips to consider. First, always handle your coins with care. Use gloves to avoid transferring oils from your fingers, which can tarnish the surface. Secondly, consider investing in a good quality coin album or holder. This will protect your coins from scratches and environmental factors that can lead to deterioration over time. Lastly, join a community of coin collectors, whether online or locally. Networking with other collectors can provide you with valuable insights, potential trading opportunities, and a deeper appreciation for the hobby. In conclusion, the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a captivating piece of American coinage with a rich history and a notable place in the hearts of collectors. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply appreciate this coin, understanding its value and features is essential. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to share your experiences or questions about the 1967 no-mint mark penny in the comments below. We're diving into a fascinating topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1968 Lincoln penny, specifically the ones without a mint mark. You might be wondering, what makes this coin special? What's its market value? Let's explore the history, features, and current demand for this penny to help you understand why it might be more valuable than you think. The 1968 Lincoln penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a profile of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the classic wheat ears design, which was used until 1958. Starting in 1959, the design changed to the Lincoln Memorial, which is what you'll find on the 1968 pennies. The 1968 penny was produced in a time when the U.S. was experiencing significant changes, both socially and economically. This particular coin was minted in large quantities, with over 1.5 billion pennies produced that year. However, what makes the 1968 no-mint mark penny interesting is its condition and the factors that influence its value. To determine if your 1968 penny is worth more than face value, first check for the mint mark. The absence of a mint mark means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the primary minting facility for pennies at that time. This is essential to note, as it distinguishes it from the 1968 D, which was minted in Denver. And next, examine the condition of the coin. Coins are graded based on their state of preservation, and this significantly impacts their market value. A penny in circulated condition typically shows signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, or faded details. In contrast, a coin that remains in uncirculated condition, with no visible wear and bright luster, can fetch a higher price among collectors. And now, let's talk about the market value of the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In general, the typical circulated penny from 1968 is worth only its face value, 1 cent. However, coins in uncirculated condition can be worth more. For instance, a 1968 Lincoln penny graded MS-65 can sell for around $5 to $10. If you manage to find a coin graded MS-66 or higher, the value could jump to $20 or even more, depending on market demand. Another factor to consider is whether your coin has any errors. While 1968 pennies are not known for many significant errors, if you happen to have one with a noticeable minting mistake, like an off-center strike or doubling, it can increase the value substantially. Error coins often attract higher interest from collectors and can sell for a premium. When it comes to coin collecting, it's essential to remember that market values can fluctuate over time. While the 1968 no-mint mark penny may not be the most valuable coin in the Lincoln series, it still holds a place of interest for collectors, especially those looking to complete their collections. As with all coins, the condition and rarity will determine its value, so keeping your coins in excellent condition can pay off in the long run. If you're serious about investing in coins, consider getting your 1968 no-mint mark penny graded by a professional service. Grading can provide potential buyers with confidence in the quality and authenticity of your coin, which could enhance its resale value. In conclusion, while the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may not be the most sought-after coin, it still has value, especially for those in uncirculated condition or with unique errors. If you have one in your collection, it's worth taking the time to evaluate its condition and potential worth. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos about coins, their history, and their value. If you found a 1968 penny or have any experiences to share, please leave a comment below. We love hearing from you. We're diving into a fascinating topic that has captured the interest of coin collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1969 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny has some intriguing qualities that can make it worth much more than its face value. In this video, we'll explore its history, key features, and current market value. Let's get started. The 1969 Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark located just below Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse side of the coin. The Lincoln penny series, which began in 1909, has undergone various design changes and minting techniques over the decades. The 1969 penny is part of the 1959 to 2008 design, which features a portrait of Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. During the late 1960s, there were significant changes happening in the coinage system, including the transition from silver to copper-plated zinc. This period saw a surge in coin production due to increasing demand, resulting in billions of pennies being minted each year. While the 1969 penny isn't particularly rare in terms of mintage, over 4.5 billion were produced, there are certain features that make this penny stand out. The primary reason collectors seek the 1969 penny is because of the potential for error coins, specifically the famous 1969's double die obverse. The double die error occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the date and lettering on the coin. Although the 1969's double die is more famous, some collectors mistakenly associate similar features with the 1969 penny. It's crucial to note that while the 1969 itself is not widely known for errors, it's always worth checking your coins for unique characteristics. So, what is the market value of the 1969 Lincoln penny? In general, a standard 1969 penny in circulated condition is worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if you have a coin in uncirculated condition or if it has been graded by a reputable service, it can be worth significantly more. For instance, a 1969 penny graded in mint state 65 can range from $5 to $15. As the grade increases, so does the value. If you come across a well-preserved example that achieves a grade of MS-67, it could fetch anywhere from $20 to $50 or more, depending on current market demand. If you happen to find a 1969 penny that exhibits any type of doubling, it's worth having it appraised. While the standard 1969 doesn't have notable error variance, any unique features could increase its desirability and value among collectors. When considering the investment potential of the 1969 penny, it's essential to remember that coin collecting is often about passion and enjoyment as much as it is about financial investment. While the 1969 Lincoln penny may not be the most sought-after coin in terms of rarity, keeping an eye on market trends can help you gauge its future value. As with any collectible, condition is key. Keeping your coins in proper storage away from moisture and extreme temperatures can help preserve their value over time. And remember, the market can fluctuate, so always stay informed about current trends. In summary, the 1969 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin that may not be exceptionally rare, but it offers plenty of opportunities for collectors to find value in unique features and conditions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always take the time to examine your coins closely. You never know what you might find. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content about rare coins. Share your experiences and any finds you've made in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. We'll be exploring a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1988 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. You might be surprised to learn about its significance and market value. So, let's get started. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, was created to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1988 Lincoln penny was minted during a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of these coins to meet the demand for small change in everyday transactions. In 1988, both Philadelphia and Denver produced Lincoln pennies, but it's the Philadelphia pennies that are of particular interest today, especially those without a mint mark. You see, the 1988 pennies produced at the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, which is a distinguishing feature that collectors pay close attention to. Coins from this mint are known for their distinctive characteristics, and while they are not extremely rare, their value can fluctuate based on various factors. So, what sets the 1988 Lincoln penny apart? It's primarily about the details. The design features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The quality of the strike and the preservation of the coin are what can make a significant difference in its value. A standard 1988 Lincoln penny in circulated condition is generally worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if you have a coin that is in uncirculated condition, it can be worth much more. Uncirculated coins exhibit no signs of wear and retain their original luster, which can significantly enhance their market value. Now, let's discuss the market value of the 1988 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. In general, these coins are widely available, so they don't command a high premium. However, in uncirculated condition, they can be valued anywhere from 5 cents to 10 cents. For those in even better condition, such as those graded MS65 or higher by a reputable grading service, the value can rise to approximately 20 cents to 50 cents. The most pristine examples, graded MS67 or higher, could potentially fetch around $1 or slightly more at auction, depending on buyer interest. It's important to note that specific market trends can affect these values, and fluctuations can occur based on the overall demand for Lincoln pennies in general and the 1988 variety in particular. As with many coins, collector interest can play a significant role in determining value. The 1988 Lincoln penny is not the most sought-after date among collectors, but it still holds a place in many collections. The absence of a mint mark adds a layer of interest, particularly for those building complete sets of Lincoln pennies or those who appreciate the historical significance of the coin. If you are considering buying or selling a 1988 Lincoln penny, be sure to check recent auction results or price guides. This can give you a better idea of what collectors are currently willing to pay for coins in similar condition. In conclusion, while the 1988 Lincoln penny without a mint mark may not be a rare find, it still has its charm and can be an exciting addition to your coin collection. If you happen to come across one in uncirculated condition or with unique characteristics, it could be worth more than just a cent. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of coin collecting. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a 1988 Lincoln penny in your change? We'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into the intriguing world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 2001 D Lincoln penny. This penny, minted in Denver, might look like just another coin, but it has garnered attention from collectors and investors alike. So, what makes the 2001 D Lincoln penny special, and what is its market value? Let's explore. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has undergone some changes, but the essence of the coin remains the same. The 2001 D Lincoln penny was part of the ongoing series that features the iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that was used from 1959 until 2008. The Denver Mint produced over 1.1 billion of these coins in 2001, which means they are relatively common in circulation. However, While many of these pennies can be found in your pocket change, some of them may be worth significantly more than just 1 cent. To determine if your 2001 D Lincoln penny is worth more than its face value, you'll need to consider a few key factors. 1. The grade of the coin is crucial in assessing its value. Coins in mint condition, known as uncirculated coins, can fetch much higher prices. If your penny has a shiny surface, no signs of wear, and all details are clearly visible, it may be considered uncirculated. Coins are often graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. For instance, a 2001 D penny graded at MS65 or above can be worth between $10 to $20, depending on market demand. 2. Error coins are a significant draw for collectors. If your 2001 D penny has noticeable minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or unusual die cracks, it can be worth a lot more. Error coins are often sought after due to their rarity, and some can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the nature of the error. 3. In addition to errors, there are also various types or varieties of coins that collectors look for. For the 2001 D Lincoln penny, there are no major recognized varieties, but that doesn't mean there aren't interesting examples out there. Always keep an eye out for anything that looks different or unique. Now let's discuss the market value of the 2001 D Lincoln penny. As we mentioned earlier, a typical 2001 D penny in average circulated condition is worth only 1 cent. However, if you have an uncirculated example or one with mint errors, the value can rise significantly. For instance, uncirculated pennies in MS65 condition typically range from $10 to $20, while those in higher grades can be worth more. If you happen to find an error coin or an exceptionally graded penny, values can skyrocket. Some error coins have sold for hundreds of dollars, especially if they feature unique characteristics that catch the eye of collectors. As with any collectible, the value of the 2001 D Lincoln penny can fluctuate over time. While it may not be one of the rarest coins, its potential for appreciation is always there, especially as collectors seek to complete their sets or find unique items. If you're serious about collecting, it might be worthwhile to keep an eye on this penny and others like it. In conclusion, while the 2001 D Lincoln penny may seem like just another coin, it has the potential to be worth much more than its face value if you have the right condition or an error coin. Make sure to check your change jars and coin collections. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos about rare and valuable coins. If you've ever come across a 2001 D Lincoln penny or any other valuable coins, we'd love to hear your story in the comments below. We're focusing on a specific coin that has caught the attention of many collectors, the 1992 D Lincoln penny. What makes this penny unique, and why is it worth discussing? In this video, we'll explore the history, identifying features, and current market value of the 1992 D Lincoln penny. Let's dive in. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. The 1992 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark located just below the date on the front side of the coin. In 1992, the U.S. Mint produced over 6 billion pennies, which may seem like a large quantity, but there are factors that can make the 1992 D penny quite interesting for collectors. This particular year marked a shift in the minting process as the U.S. Mint began using more advanced technologies for coin production. This has resulted in certain 1992 D pennies having unique characteristics, particularly in their minting errors. So, how can you identify a valuable 1992 D Lincoln penny? The first step is to check its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A coin in mint condition, with no signs of wear and excellent luster, will hold significantly more value than one that has been circulated. Additionally, keep an eye out for mint errors. Some 1992 D pennies were struck with noticeable errors during the minting process. Common errors include off-center strikes, double die errors, and even coins that may exhibit unique features due to production mishaps. These error coins are highly sought after and can greatly increase the value of your penny. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1992 D Lincoln penny. In general, a typical 1992 D penny in circulated condition is worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if you have a penny in uncirculated condition, the value can rise significantly. For example, a 1992 D penny graded as MS65 can be worth anywhere from $5 to $15, depending on the demand and condition for those special error coins, the market value can increase dramatically. Some well-documented error coins, such as the 1992 D penny with a double die, have been known to sell for upwards of $100 or more, depending on the rarity of the error and the interest from collectors. As with all collectible coins, the value of the 1992 D Lincoln penny can fluctuate. While it may not be one of the most famous rare coins, its unique characteristics and potential errors make it a worthwhile addition to any collection. Keeping track of market trends and having your coin professionally graded can help you better understand its worth. In summary, the 1992 D Lincoln penny, though common in mintage, holds interest for collectors due to its unique features and the potential for errors. If you have one of these pennies, take a closer look at its condition and any possible mint errors. It might just be worth more than you think. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on rare coins. Share your experiences in the comments below. Have you ever found a valuable 1992 D penny or any other unique coins? We'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Many collectors are eager to learn about its potential value and what makes it special. If you're curious about whether this coin is worth more than just 1 cent, you're in the right place. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909, was designed by Victor David Brenner to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The 1980 Lincoln penny continues this tradition, featuring the familiar obverse image of Lincoln and the reverse design of the Lincoln Memorial, which was in use from 1959 until 2008. What's particularly interesting about the 1980 penny is that it was minted during a time when there was a significant change in coin composition. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from copper to a copper-plated zinc composition, and the 1980 pennies are still made of 95% copper. This makes them attractive to collectors, especially those interested in the historical context of coinage in the United States. Before we dive into the value of the 1980 penny, let's clarify something important: mint marks. Mint marks are tiny letters that indicate where a coin was minted. For the 1980 Lincoln penny, you may find either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, but what we're focusing on today is the penny with no mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. Now, let's talk about what makes a 1980 Lincoln penny valuable. The first thing to consider is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A penny in mint condition, often referred to as uncirculated, will have no wear on the design and will show original mint luster. If you come across a 1980 Lincoln penny that looks as if it just came off the production line, you may have a gem on your hands. Another factor to consider is the possibility of errors. Error coins are often more valuable than their non-error counterparts. For example, a 1980 penny with a double die or an off-center strike can be worth significantly more due to its rarity and unique characteristics. These kinds of errors occur during the minting process and can create striking visual differences on the coin. Now, let's discuss the market value. In circulated condition, a 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is generally worth its face value, 1 cent. However, if you find one in uncirculated condition, it could fetch between $10 and $20. For those that are graded MS65 or higher, the value could rise to $50 or more. For error coins, values can skyrocket. A 1980 penny with a notable error, such as a double die or an off-center strike, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the nature of the error and its rarity. Collectors are often willing to pay a premium for these unique finds. Investing in coins like the 1980 Lincoln penny can be a rewarding experience, especially if you keep an eye out for unique pieces or error coins. While this penny may not be as rare as some others, its composition, potential for errors, and collector interest can make it a worthwhile addition to your collection. As the coin market fluctuates, the value of this penny could also increase, making it a good candidate for future investment. In summary, the 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark may seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds potential value that could surprise many collectors. Whether it's in excellent condition or has a unique error, this penny could be worth much more than 1 cent. Thanks for tuning in. If you have a 1980 Lincoln penny in your collection, make sure to check its condition and look for any errors. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you stay updated on our latest videos about rare coins and their market values. Leave a comment below if you've ever discovered a valuable penny or if you have any questions about your coins. We'd love to hear from you. We're exploring a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, the 1989 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. You might be surprised to learn about its potential value in the market. Let's dive deep into the details of this fascinating coin, its history, and what makes it worth more than just 1 cent. The 1989 Lincoln penny is part of the series that has been circulating since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. What's unique about the 1989 penny is that it does not carry a mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia, the original mint of the United States. In 1989, a total of about 6.5 billion Lincoln pennies were minted. However, not all of these pennies are created equal. Factors like condition and rarity can significantly affect the market value of this coin. If you're sifting through your change and come across a 1989 Lincoln penny, here are some things to keep in mind to determine its potential value. 1. The first thing to check is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A penny in uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used in transactions and shows no signs of wear, can be worth significantly more than its face value. 2. Look out for any minting errors, as these can greatly increase a coin's value. While the 1989 penny is not known for any significant errors, minor errors like double die or off-center strikes could be worth more. If you find one, it could potentially sell for hundreds of dollars. 3. The demand for certain coins can fluctuate based on trends in the collector community. While the 1989 penny is not one of the most sought-after coins, there are still collectors interested in acquiring it, especially those focused on completing their Lincoln penny collections. So, what is the market value of the 1989 Lincoln penny without a mint mark? In general, a typical circulated 1989 penny is worth just its face value of 1 cent. However, for those in uncirculated condition, the value can range from $5 to $15, depending on the grade. For example, a 1989 penny graded MS65 or higher can fetch prices of $10 to $20 in the current market. If you happen to find one graded MS67 or better, it could sell for $30 or more, especially if you find the right buyer. As for error coins, if you stumble upon a 1989 penny with a significant error, the price can skyrocket. Some error coins from different years have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, so it's always worth having a closer look at your coins. Although the 1989 Lincoln penny without a mint mark may not be a highly valuable coin in the grand scheme of numismatics, it still holds value for collectors, especially those focusing on completing their collections. As with any collectible item, the value can fluctuate over time based on market trends, so it's a good idea to keep an eye on the numismatic market if you're considering buying or selling. In summary, the 1989 Lincoln penny without a mint mark may seem like just another penny at first glance, but it can be worth more than its face value under the right conditions. Check the condition of your coins, look for any potential errors, and stay informed about market demand to maximize your collection's value. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on rare and valuable coins. Have you ever come across a 1989 Lincoln penny or any other unique coins? Share your stories in the comments below. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting and taking a close look at the 1964 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. If you're a collector or simply curious about the value of some old coins, this is the video for you. Stick around because you might be surprised at how much this little penny could be worth. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1964 Lincoln penny was struck at 2 U.S. mint locations, Philadelphia and Denver. The one we're focusing on today is from the Denver Mint, easily identified by the small D mint mark just below the date. Over 3.8 billion of these pennies were produced at the Denver Mint, making them relatively common. But here's the thing, just because a coin is common doesn't mean it can't hold value. There are several factors that collectors look for when determining the worth of a coin like this. First, let's talk about what makes the 1964 D penny stand out. This coin, like all Lincoln pennies, is made primarily of copper, with 95% copper and 5% zinc. What really gets collectors excited, though, are the variations and potential errors that might have occurred during production. One of the key features to look for is the condition of the coin. A well-preserved, uncirculated 1964 D penny can fetch a higher price than a worn-down, circulated one. Collectors use a grading system, and pennies in higher grades, those with less wear and tear, are much more valuable. If you happen to find a 1964D penny that looks pristine, with its original luster and few, if any, marks or scratches, you might have something special on your hands. Another factor that can drive up the value of the 1964D penny is if it has any errors or die varieties. Error coins are always highly sought after because they're rare. In the case of the 1964D penny, one known error is the double die variety. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts, causing the design to be stamped twice. If you find a 1964D penny with doubled features, especially in the date, mint mark, or Lincoln's portrait, that could significantly boost its value. Some of these error pennies have sold for hundreds of dollars at auctions, so it's definitely worth checking out. Now, let's get to the part you're probably most interested in: how much is a 1964D Lincoln penny worth in today's market? If you have a circulated 1964D penny in average condition, it's probably worth just about its face value, 1 cent. There are millions out there, so unless yours is in exceptional shape, it's not going to make you rich. However, if you find a 1964D penny in uncirculated condition, its value can range from a few dollars to around $15 or more, depending on its grade. And as we mentioned earlier, error coins or coins with unusual characteristics can be worth even more. Some have been known to sell for $100 or more, especially if they're authenticated and graded by professional services. So, how can you determine if your 1964D penny is valuable? The first thing you'll want to do is carefully examine it. Look for any signs of doubling, check the mint mark, and take note of the overall condition. If you think you've found a coin that might be worth more than a few cents, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and give it a grade, which will help you determine its true market value. You can also check online auctions or coin marketplaces to see what similar pennies are selling for. This will give you a good idea of what to expect if you decide to sell. In conclusion, while the 1964D Lincoln penny may not be an extremely rare coin, it still has the potential to hold some value, especially if it's in great condition or has any unique errors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always worth checking your old coins. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on coin collecting and rare finds. Have any 1964D pennies in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into a coin that has caught the attention of collectors, the 2009 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. While this penny might look ordinary at first glance, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. In this video, we'll uncover what makes the 2009 Lincoln penny so special and why it could be worth more than its face value. The year 2009 was significant for the Lincoln penny. It marked the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and to commemorate this milestone, the U.S. Mint released 4 different reverse designs, each representing different stages of Lincoln's life. These designs included birth and early childhood in Kentucky, formative years in Indiana, professional life in Illinois, and presidency in Washington, D.C. If you have a 2009 penny, you may notice that it does not have a mint mark. This means it was minted in Philadelphia, where pennies are typically produced without a mint mark. These coins were part of a large mintage, but despite their quantity, certain 2009 pennies have gained value in the collector market, especially if they are in pristine condition or feature certain errors. Each of the 4 reverse designs tells a unique story about Lincoln's life. The birth and early childhood design depicts the log cabin where Lincoln was born, representing his humble beginnings. The formative years design shows Lincoln as a young man, reading a book while taking a break from rail splitting, symbolizing his dedication to self-education. The professional life design portrays Lincoln standing before the Illinois State Capitol, representing his career as a lawyer and legislator. Finally, the presidency design shows the unfinished U.S. Capitol dome, symbolizing Lincoln's time as president during the Civil War. Collectors often seek out these designs for their historical significance, but condition and errors are key factors in determining the market value of a 2009 Lincoln penny. When assessing your 2009 Lincoln penny, the first thing to consider is its condition. Coins that are in uncirculated or near perfect condition can fetch a higher price. Look for sharp details in the design, a strong luster, and minimal wear. If your penny is in top-notch shape, it might be worth more than just a cent. Errors are another major factor that can boost a penny's value. For example, look for doubling on the lettering or unusual die errors, like an off-center strike. Error coins are rare and can significantly increase a coin's worth. Some 2009 pennies with major minting errors have sold for hundreds of dollars, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now let's talk about the current market value of the 2009 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In average circulated condition, these pennies are generally worth their face value, just 1 cent. However, for pennies that are in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, the value can range from $5 to $15. The finest examples, those graded MS67 or higher, can command prices upwards of $30 to $50 depending on the demand. If you have a 2009 penny with a unique error, the value can be significantly higher. Some error coins from 2009 have sold for over $100, depending on the type of error and the condition of the coin. The exact price depends on how rare and significant the error is. While the 2009 no-mint mark Lincoln penny isn't particularly rare in terms of mintage, its historical significance and the 4 unique reverse designs make it a popular choice among collectors. As time goes on and fewer high-quality examples are available in circulation, the value of well-preserved 2009 pennies may increase. Coins with errors will always be highly collectible, and their value could continue to rise as interest in the series grows. If you come across a 2009 Lincoln penny, especially one that's in great condition or has an error, it's worth holding on to. It could be a valuable addition to your collection and may appreciate in value over time. So, the next time you check your change or sort through your coin collection, keep an eye out for the 2009 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Whether it's for the unique reverse designs, an error coin, or simply a high-quality specimen, you could be holding onto a penny worth far more than its face value. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you found any interesting 2009 pennies. We'd love to hear your stories.